Student, welcome to Guru Gobind Singh Public School and Junior College. Standard 5th, subject EVS 1, that is Science. I am your science teacher Rashmi Walke. Students, today we are going to see lesson number 19, Constituents of Food. Of this lesson, part 1 video we are going to see. After watching this video, you will be able to understand about carbohydrates. In carbohydrates, we are going to learn about starch, sugar and fibers. So let's start our chapter number 19, Constituents of Food. Constituents means factors or components or types of substances present in our food. So let's start. So first constituent of our food is carbohydrates, and carbohydrates again divided into three types of substances. First sugar, starch and fiber. So let's see first about the starch. Let's see first about the starch. Before we continue, let's see this video.
An important constituent of our daily food are carbohydrates, which we consume in the form of starch. Starch is a high-calorie food that converts to sugar during digestion. Starch is also produced by all green plants as an energy store. Today we will conduct an experiment to test the presence of starch in potato, rice, sugar, and salt. For this, we will need iodine solution, which is yellow-brown in color. Note the change in the color of iodine as it is put on the rice and potato. Both turn the iodine blue-black. Put some iodine on the sugar cubes. The color does not change. Salt too does not change its color. This proves that sugar and salt do not contain starch. While the starch in rice and potato reacts with iodine to form a blue-black compound. Now the
Yes, children, as you've seen that starch turns blackish blue when it comes in contact with the iodine. So starch present in potato and rice. In this experiment, we have seen that.
an important constituent of our
Let's move further. Sago and sweet potato also contain starch. Sago, we also called it sabudana. Cereals like jowar, bajra, wheat, rice contain a lot of starch. We obtain flour from these grains. These grains form our staple diet. Staple diet means main food, which food we eat regularly. So we get energy from starchy foods. Our body uses this energy for different kinds of work. This energy also keeps the body suitably warm. Now let's see about next constituent of food, that is sugar, or next type of carbohydrate, that is sugar. Foodstuffs that taste sweet contain different kinds of sugar. For example, we can obtain jaggery and table sugar from sugarcane because it contains a sugar called sucrose. Ripe fruits like mango, banana, chiku, as also honey and milk also contains various kinds of sugars. Next type of carbohydrate is fiber. So let's see about fiber now. When grain like jowar, wheat is ground into flour, the particles in the flour are not all alike. When the flour is sifted, we find the larger particles left behind on the sieve. These particles are fine pieces of the skin or bran of the grain. Bran is a fibrous substance. In the process of digestion, fiber has special function. Fibrous substances help the food to move forward in the alimentary canal at the right speed. The undigested food is no use to the body. Fiber helps to form stool from this undigested food. Fiber is also called roughage. As you can see in the video, that stool formed by the with the help of fiber, and fiber also called as roughage. Fruits and vegetables, especially their skins, whole grains, and pulses, are all sources of fiber in food. If our food does not contain enough fiber, it can lead to constipation. So, student, let's see what we have learned today. So, we learned first constituent of food, that is carbohydrate, and these divided into three types. First one is starch, sugar, and fiber. So starch, we get energy from starchy food. This energy keeps the body warm. Body uses this energy for all different kinds of works. Sugars formed by the digestion of starch act as a fuel for our body. The starch turns blackish blue when it comes in contact with iodine. An example of starchy food is jowar, rice, wheat, potato, sago, sweet potato. The next one is sugars. Sweet foodstuff contain sugar. An example is jaggery, table sugar, ripe fruits like mango, banana, chiku, honey, milk. The next constituent or next type of carbohydrate is fiber. It helps the food to move forward in the alimentary canal at the right speed. Fiber is also called roughage. Example of fibers, fruits and vegetables, especially their skin, whole grains and pulses. See children, starch, sugars, fiber. These substances together called carbohydrate. The most important use of carbohydrates is to provide the body with energy. Thank you children.